This granola bar comes courtesy of somebody who gave it to my wife.
Okay. Wife?
Yeah. And I'm about to eat it.
Wait. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So you gave it to your wife and then...
No, someone else did, and now I'm going to eat it.
Oh no.
What?
Uh-huh. Tasty.
Well. So good morning. I'm ready for bed.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway and knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet! Highway 47 runs this town, and don't you forget it. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Dracofunk.
Rocking it all night long.
That's right. And also at night is Scrodrick.
Yeah, I'm ready for bed.
That's right, because it's 8 o'clock in the morning. And we are... That's our reality, man. We're watching Star Trek Picard Season 2, Episode 3. I didn't look up the title this time, but Dracofunk did, and he's going to tell us all about it right now.
It's called Assimilation, and I'm laughing because I'm in a different time zone, so it's not 8 o'clock for me, it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I wish it was 5 o'clock.
Yeah. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
5 o'clock a.m.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I would say that it's, there's going to come a time where one of us is in like Japan or something, and, we're recording like, oh, the times are all weird, but that's just every session. And we all usually live in the same time zone. It's not going to matter. Like we could be, like nobody's ever on the same sleep schedule on this podcast. But that's what's great about the internet is it's asynchronous. Except when you're recording something together. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, Assimilation. What's the IMDb score?
7.2, the lowest rated episode yet.
Oh, man.
Oh, good.
You got up at 5 a.m.
We had high
for
hopes,
this.
so...
Yeah, they've set the bar pretty high, honestly. So this will be interesting to see.
Yeah, this episode
I've seen snarky
aired.
comments and headlines that I've been trying to avoid, so...
Oh, great.
Yep.
I thought you said, I've seen Snarky Puppy. What?
Well,
yeah, he's in this episode.
Could be. This episode aired March 17th, 2022.
Ooh, 2 days before we recorded the prior episode.
Yeah.
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 And, Snarky Puppy is going to become the captain. Just kidding. That's an April Fool's joke.
Oh, okay.
Assuming I can find time to edit this, that's when this episode will come out.
So say, with Snarky Puppy, is this the crossover episode with The Simpsons where Poochie shows up after he left for his home planet?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's my prediction.
It'll have Al Gore in it. All right. Well, that's all pretty cool, man.
I can't deal.
I think we ought to start it.
Yeah.
I put my sleeping pills on a spoon. I'm ready to go.
You got your Paramount Plus up?
I do.
Oh yeah, my Paramount All Access. Yeah.
Yeah. So what in the hell should I do next?
Oh damn. So use your preferred appendage and find your mouse or your trackpad or your phone, and then somehow find this episode that we told you it was.
Yes.
And then start up the episode like I'm doing right now, and and then pause it maybe.
I think that's what I did.
I can't pause it. And now there's
neat.
green and it's 7 of 9, and I'm going to rewind it now. Okay. So rewind.
Spoiler alert.
7 of 9 is in this episode.
Yeah.
Are you sure she
So
is?
rewind at the beginning, and then we'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and you'll be synced up with us, probably.
That's how it works here
Close
in Assimilation land. Yeah, don't overthink it.
I
really.
mean, I listened to the commentary of Short Circuit like without watching the movie. I just had it in my earbud, and I got to listen to the soothing sounds of vomit and Dracofunk. So,
yeah, I mean, why would you watch that movie, really? Oh wait,
it was fine.
Yeah,
It had
yeah.
some casual Indian face,
Yeah, which I mean, in the '80s, we all thought that was funny,
Yeah, and then they got to see. This was the thing when we watched our movie the other night. I was wondering if our detours were going to be like 1980s themed movies. Were they going to be Steve Guttenberg movies? Or were they going to be bad predictions of the future and what we were going to be technologically capable of?
A little of both.
And it turned out it was really none of that, though. With the movie we watched, but
yeah, the one we watched on Friday was. To be fair, the one we watched on Friday, we specifically changed paths on that one after watching the one that we watched last week, because based completely on the title. We literally chose that movie because of the title of it.
I thought that's why I chose that's why we kind of chose the group of movies we chose.
I think so, yeah. I think so.
Hey,
anyway,
I think Scrodrick needs to watch The Fast and the Fierce with us.
Maybe so.
Oh no.
Fierce as in wearing leopard print gloves and meowing at you.
Maybe we should save that, because I kind of want to watch the Fast and the Furious movies, and then we can watch that at the end.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Well, anyway, right now we're watching Star Trek Picard, Season 2, Episode 3, Assimilation on Paramount Plus. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it.
Yeah. All right, this is Star Trek Picard, Season 2, Episode 3, Assimilation, and we'll start it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! The production.
This is where I thought I paused it, and then it faded out, and I was like, oh, green Oh, 7 of 9, and then I paused it about right here. Oh, I didn't see her.
Yeah.
I mean, I did, but not this time.
Don't skip these recaps, by the way.
Because we're not.
He sounds kind of drunk.
Yeah. I mean, he's old. Gotta say, they did a better job on the CG youngification of Q than they have done in Star Wars.
Yeah. I really like John Delancey.
Yeah. He apparently is a huge jerk to bronies, which is both disappointing and funny somehow. Fissia.
Or they have 7 of 9.
I would think 7 of 9 could do that.
Maybe. Maybe she's lost her touch since, the Voyager days.
Oh, yeah.
Will she?
And now the conclusion.
Yes.
Oh man, that made me sad. I miss that voice.
Mm-hmm. Majel Barrett.
Oh.
Yep.
Yes, I didn't see it or tell him to do it. Nobody will hear this. Nobody will hear it. Can't hear a thing.
Wrench.
Huh.
Gee. Starfleet's finest. Oh. Well.
Oh, they were set to ultra stun.
That was my husband.
Problem solved. Yeah. I maybe loved him. What? Who was he again? Oh. You can't cock tease me like that, man. You gotta go to warp. Dermal iPads?
Yes.
I don't want a dermal iPad. The editing seems a little off this episode. Oh.
Mm. Oh no.
Didn't think I'd see that ever.
Nope. Oh, God. What kind of ship was that?
That looked like a sovereign.
It looked like
Maybe.
a beefier sovereign. Okay, that's, like,
That's
awkward.
That's the music from First
From
Contact.
First Contact.
Uh-huh.
I'll crowbar my own brains out.
Uh,
Yeah? Oh, you're not going to say fucking season 2? Okay.
Yeah, we noticed.
Don't go to the lizard's feed.
Yeah, really.
Oh yeah,
That was a cool effect.
thought we were gonna have a Star Trek 4 moment.
I think they did that during the credits.
Don't skip the credits either.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch all the broken glass.
By the way, that was an 8-minute cold open for this episode. Which, these are getting a little long. 1 or 2 minutes and then actually have the episode after the credits, I think. I like that better, but whatever. TV is broken nowadays.
Yeah, they were
Shattered.
kind of in a situation that took a little while to resolve.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the history of cold opens, I forget what the shortest one was, and then there were a couple episodes that didn't have one.
Very few, but yeah.
I think we're up to 3 now.
The pilot episodes for, The Cage and the Counter Farpoint didn't have cold opens. I know that.
There were 2. I think there were 2 Lower Deck episodes.
Yeah. I guess, in an age where you watch TV whenever you want on any device you want, and length doesn't matter, I suppose the specific, technical format of the show isn't that important either, but,
I mean, the interesting thing about TV today is that in the old TV format, this show probably would never have been created.
Oh, no, it wouldn't have. She returned control to them.
Oh, crap.
Man, I was trying to get away from that by watching this. That look on his face is exactly what mine is. Just, oh.
Uh, uh,
Oh, he's going to do that thing that he knows how to do where he bounces off the atmosphere.
oh.
Like, we'll miss LA and hit France.
Yeah, really.
Nobody will notice that.
Yeah, really. Except for Eleanor. She's not going to want
Uh,
to shoot the cable. Well, was. This sick bay is like 0 for 2, man.
That was his second joke.
Yeah.
It's like, here, read this thing. Now the question is Q going to be a giant dick and leave him dead at the end of all this?
That is a good question.
probably.
This is where Q should pop in and be like, oh, you'll mourn the ones that you know, but you'll vaporize the other ones. Aren't you an asshole?
I mean, why wasn't Eleanor vaporized? So are we going to get the Picard What If series?
No surveillance cameras. Yeah, Rafi might convince me here.
Oh, she's in safe mode.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
Pretty euphoric. I mean, the first hit is free, you know?
uh.
So if they're a few meters off at the highest
Yeah,
point,
exactly.
It's fine.
Oh, she's taking phasers. Oh wait, no, that's close. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, everybody pose. I don't know LA. Is Markridge Tower a real place?
I don't know. Good thing we didn't tell them what we were planning.
Yeah, really. Here, eat this. No, I'm trying to tell you this is a rectal probe.
Uh,
And the skies are gray. That's what I said.
I thought this was what the Borg Collective was thinking of the whole time.
Yeah, really. Nope, com badge is gone.
I mean, it would be smart to wear it on the inner layer of your clothing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe we are getting a Star Trek Marvel crossover.
Oh God.
Nope. No,
Don't go to the hospital. Don't go to the hospital. Don't go to the hospital.
too late.
Oh,
Are we going to have a checkup situation? Doesn't matter. They don't have any medical
commercial break.
supplies. Whee!
We're back.
Yeah, he'll need the nuclear vessels.
Just com badge. Yep, there it is.
Oh, good.
Well done.
Thanks for the gun.
Yeah, really.
No, never mind.
That's LA, yeah.
Is it a sanctuary district?
Yeah, it said Sanctuary District, yeah. Pull the cord.
Oh, that's good.
Do.
Commercial break. We're back. Woo.
Whee! That was exactly the right question to ask. Really clever. Whose hand is this? Mine. No, mine. No, mine. Tower. Yeah. No, you're the type of person they like in LA.
Really good to say to confused people. Yeah.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Going up in space with my dad.
Yeah. I was waiting for the moment.
badge.
Yep. Yeah, I was just thinking.
Ow.
Oh, good thing that was food.
Yeah, really. Could have been a stool sample. You wouldn't have known. God damn it. Rick and Morty is canon in Star Trek now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Already stole a cookie.
Yeah. Now she's dead. Good job, Picard. Think we're alone now.
Commercial break.
I
We're back.
think we're alone now.
No.
Oh,
Great.
Hmm.
well, now she knows it again, so
Mm.
and down she goes.
Yeah, you only have some self-replicating nanomachines in your blood now that, will eventually take you over anyway. At least
mean,
by my
maybe.
old understanding of the Borg.
This hits way too hard.
Mm. Mm. Huh.
Yeah.
Not gonna watch the.
Yeah, don't watch the outro or the preview or whatever. Man, I mean that ending is the same thing Star Trek has always done. And I don't know if it's hitting me harder just because I'm more aware of these things now than I was when I was younger, or if it's because it actually is worse now than it was then. But that hurt to watch. That really did. That's not a bad thing, though.
Yeah.
No.
Like, Yeah, so gosh. Yeah, that's I feel like 7.4 is a little low for that. I think it was this episode, and I think like episode 1 kind of had some of the same like little bit editing kind of flaws to it. I don't know, 8 for me, I think, on that. But I'm invested in how they're going to treat, resolving the problems of like literally 2 years from now. And part of me kind of doesn't want them to, because I know it's not going to happen and that things are going to go to shit anyway, like in real life, Like I know that, Captain Picard isn't going to come back from the future and save us in 2 years. So I'm starting to dread seeing that happen because I know it's false.
I'm with you on the 8, by the way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, like I don't agree with the IMDb score, but that can always change too.
So what do you think it should be, Scrodrick?
8 is appropriate. I'd maybe even go an 8.5. No, I'm really enjoying this season.
Yeah,
Like,
I really am.
At least so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of disappointed thinking back on season 1 now.
I know, yeah.
I feel like the people who really like season 1 aren't liking this as much, but the people who didn't like season 1 are liking this better.
Right. Well, and I still don't. I don't think like season 1 didn't drop below my threshold of like as taken as a whole. Season 1 didn't leave me regretting that I had seen it.
Okay, I regretted seeing the Egypt scene.
Yeah, that yes, but if we excise that from season 1, Yeah, I don't know. I'm
to be fair, most Trek doesn't have a good track record on season 1.
Yes, that is true.
I mean, I kept saying, Next Generation season 1, remember?
Yeah.
Deep Space Nine season 1, remember?
Yeah.
I mean, they at least held to like certain ideals where it was like 7 of 9 Mercy killing Echeb was a little bit out there.
It was.
When, she went to great lengths to bring Neelix back and give him his, religious crisis.
Yeah.
So, why wouldn't she try that for Echeb except to be edgy and modern,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still not really sold on 7 of 9 as a character in at this point. Not that I was ever really sold on her to begin with, if I'm honest. But
well, I'm glad that Jerry Ryan got an opportunity to come back and not just be something to stare at.
Yeah, exactly.
I was actually going to make that point that I prefer her portrayal in this now than how she was kind of portrayed and used in Voyager.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, she seems more human. I mean, it's an improvement, but I don't know. I'm not. There's just little bits of her in this that are like, really, like.
Mm-hmm. But overall, an improvement.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I do appreciate that that Picard isn't getting away with just solving problems by inspiring people to do better. Like he keeps trying it and they keep shooting him down because they're actually realistic about it. And that's nice, because there were a lot of times in Next Gen where it's like, oh, Picard stands up on the soapbox and goes crazy and everybody just cries their way to success, like, which was cool and it's a nice story, but it's Yeah. This is nice to see it, kind of like, every now and then you're going to get somebody who just gets pissed off when you do that, and it doesn't help, and it's nice to see that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, good. I'm looking forward to these every week, like I'm willing to get up at, early in the morning on a Sunday to watch them.
Yep, I'm losing, sleep before my 12-hour shift. So
Yeah.
I would say we could do our regular Friday thing, but because of the time change, I probably can't this week.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
I'm going to be rushing back to get home from whatever we're doing that day.
Yeah.
Because
so we can watch whatever else we're watching.
Yeah. All right. Well, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.